negative way. So if you got anything you want to holler at me, just all you gotta do is chop it up with me. My question is, why you enjoy tearing other people, I guess tearing down other people. Why you say that? Talk to me about that, bro. I've been content creating for almost 3 years. And 90%, 95 to 96% of the time, just based on my analytics, it let me know that people respect where I'm coming from. I don't get too much of the tear down unless it's somebody that's really not looking at the whole scope of it. So tell me what you may have seen, a clip or whatever you seen that you may feel that I maybe told somebody down that we could address it. I'm not above reproach. I gotta live out here, and I don't live in fear. You have to inspire me to be unemployed and to we don't want to do that, brother. Nah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that, brother. We want to get away from that. We don't want nobody doing that. We're not going to encourage that. People have they have their vices. They have certain things that they have to go up against. But one thing we don't want to do is encourage somebody to do that. We grown though. We make our own decisions, man. And if that's what you choose to do, that's gonna be something that you're gonna have to live with and deal with, man. Man, you can go check me out. If you guys are on other platforms, you could check me out on other platforms. I done dealt with all the pushback. I'm new over here on this particular on the shorts. I've been on YouTube for a couple years too, but not live. Now it's all been pre-recorded. I'm gonna come up here and do lives. I'm cool with pushback, man. We could chop it up. I'm cool with all the trolling, man. I love the trolling. But if some people really be out there having issues, they can pull up and we can chop it up. I'm gonna be honest with you. If they want to pull up, we could chop it up and maybe help save a life, maybe help save a relationship, maybe help somebody dealing with mental illness, maybe help somebody, elevate themselves. I've been doing it for a long time. And the proof in the pudding with me. The proof in the pudding. Y'all can follow me everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I just built the Twitch. Like a couple days ago, I'm gonna be on Twitch. I'm on Instagram. I just got a kick account, and I got this here. I'm gonna pull up every day, you know. And everything is not for everybody. I just took my first Nissan. Well, we don't want to do that. We gotta be careful. But like I said, bro, this the thing. Accountability gonna touch us all, even me. If my father told me, don't do this, don't do that, I was hard headed. As a result, you may have to go and do some things that you don't want to do. That's your accountability. Nothing you can do to really escape accountability. I'm gonna be honest. You know, you got to deal with accountability. You, me, your mama, your sister, your brother, your cousins. You're gonna have to deal with it. You can't duck that. You can't run away from that. So if you're out there, putting that type of work in, you got to deal with what come with that. And if you're man enough to do that, so be it. That's just how I look at it. You know, I was told to show up every day, regardless of how many people upset with you, how many people mad at you, how many people gonna troll you and give you pushback. All that's gonna fall by the wayside if you show up every day. So I'm practicing the same formula over here that worked for me everywhere else. I'm certified, and where I come from, you can't grade your own paper. You understand? The teacher, the audience, the people have to grade your paper. That's where I come from. I don't come from doing cap on the app. I'm not just talking. We was talking about black fatigue. A lot of people mentality may not be, it may not be like this in order to deal with that.